The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Whoa, wait a minute. What's he coming out for?
My God, I feel like we just witnessed an ambush.
Good Lord, I can't believe this. Somebody call the cops.
Oh, we have a brawl on our hands.
Look out. Get out of the way. This is going to be tough. Oh, look at that. Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, come on. Is that really necessary? Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Oh! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Daniel Bryan. He attacked you tonight during your match. Do you have any words for him?
I must be doing something right if people are coming after me like that. He wants a fight. He's got one. Hope he's ready for it.
There is a lot of tension brewing between you two. What's going on there?
The chance to clash with him is getting me fired up. I know he'll bring the fight to me, but I don't know if he's ready for the fight I'm going to bring back to him. I'm serious about this. I'm bringing my A game.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Miami, Florida, John!
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
I don't know, Michael. It's a pick'em. I wouldn't be surprised by any outcome here in this match.
And approaching the ring, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
This one's going to be electric.
Clearly, this guy doesn't appeal to the WWE Universe in the least bit. They don't appreciate greatness. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. Oof! Sheamus had no clue what just hit him.
Oh man, what an impact behind that knee.
As we watch Sheamus, let's get your take on him. There's the Brock lock. Say adios. This one is over.
Nobody gets out of the Brock lock. If there's a superstar that WWE fans know will fight until he literally has nothing left, it's Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior has become a decorated superstar and famous for taking the fight to anyone that gets in his way or issues him a challenge.
Sheamus, the first ever Irish-born WWE champion. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
King, it's no longer a surprise that Sheamus will not back down from a fight, back down from any man, and back down from any challenge. Sheamus attacks his opponents with a tenacity that has never been witnessed before in this business, and it doesn't look like he's going to deviate from that approach anytime soon.
Well, the Celtic Warrior has most definitely built a reputation around the concept of taking on all comers, and the WWE fans know that when Sheamus steps into that ring, they're going to see someone who is relentless in achieving his goal of defeating his opponent. And that's just the beginning. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
So damaging. Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years.
Camel clutch! He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Oh, out of nowhere!
We're looking at complete domination here. It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Whoa! Don't get up! Not this!
The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5.
This could do it.
Maybe it's.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it. Oh, Sheamus has been gashed open.
His shoulders are down. And he escapes with a kick out.
Sheamus showing great heart to stay in this one.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical. The shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Oh, wow.
We're looking at complete domination here. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. This is dangerous. This might be big. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Sometimes all it takes is a punch. Or in this case, repeated punches.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Hey, he's going for it again.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. Stay down. Stay down. Hey, he's going for it again.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
He did it. What a huge win.
We may be looking at the match of the year. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, John.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Thoughts on that?
I know. I would first like to apologize to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. They deserved better than this. I want them to know that I will make things better. I'm on their side, and I'm going to prove it.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, John.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
I imagine fans will be talking about this Raw match for years to come.
And approaching the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
If this one doesn't end up on a highlight reel somewhere, I'll be incredibly surprised.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
What intensity! And you talk about a pick-your-poison scenario. The dead man could put you away with his, well, with his awesome tombstone piledriver, the devastating choke slam, the monumental last ride.
King, how about the Hell's Gate submission?
Yes, I mean, there aren't more ways one entity can put away an opponent.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Undertaker connecting there with a good shot. Folks, The Undertaker being controlled now. A great takedown in the never-ending chess match as opponents jockey for position.
A reversal from the dead man.
Jerry, you spoke before the numerous ways The Undertaker can finish off an adversary.
Right.
I keep thinking about each of the moves he uses, and I got to tell you, I shudder to think if he has a favorite and why.
Well, I think everyone would agree, Michael. Those are details we're better off not knowing. But it's safe to say an opponent has to be aware of each one. In fact, it's a conversation that I know I'd rather not have with the dead man. He got him!
You're going to want to avoid that knee. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
No kidding. What a slam.
Not today. Too fast. No love lost between these two. Quick thinking to avoid that. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. A challenge that will go down in history as one of The Undertaker's most fiercest, Brock Lesnar.
Oh, man.
The two became embroiled in a battle that began over the WWE Champ one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Up and over. That'll leave you confused for a while.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Going for broke.
Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Michael, you talked about the dead man versus the beast. Those matches kept everyone on the edge of their seats. You know, a match is special when the people in the locker room and backstage are watching it intently. I don't know if things will ever be resolved when it comes to Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. And you know what? We'll talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank.
When you're such a prolific striker like The Undertaker, you can create your own momentum. When you're as dominant as The Undertaker, you can
Great counter.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
You know, King, you mentioned how personal the rivalry grew between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, and that's putting it mildly.
Right.
I mean, they clashed in singles matches, tag team matches, a Hell in a Cell, and even a biker's chain match. It was almost like they enjoyed taking brutality to new heights.
You're right. The competition in that ring can go from an athletic contest to a personal war faster than most people think. Brock Lesnar showed that he'll fight anyone, but ultimately, The Undertaker showed WWE is his yard, and the rest of us are just playing in it. Undertaker, Lesnar.
What a fight.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. There's some serious power right there. This guy's just getting worn out.
He's setting up.
Oh, this may very well end it.
The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5.
Can he do it here?
He's got him.
2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here's your winner, John.
Big win for him here tonight.
Well, if you didn't believe in this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Daniel Bryan. Do you have any words for him?
He'd better bring his A game. I have never been more focused. That fire to compete is there, stronger than ever. I will not quit. I will not lose. I'm apologizing in advance, but he will be facing the most dangerous version of me. So to him, I say, good luck at the pay-per-view.
Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It seems like the Authority has been taking a liking to you lately. Is there any truth to that?
How can you not be impressed with what I do in that ring? I'm the heir apparent to the WWE, the face of this company. I think the Authority and I will have a long, fruitful relationship of running things around here.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is! Look who's coming out here!
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
These two superstars are at a standoff here. Wait a minute.
He needs to stay focused here. He shouldn't turn his back to his opponent during a match. Oh, or that happens.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It seems like the authority has been taking a liking to you lately. Is there any truth to that?
How can you not be impressed with what I do in that ring? I'm the heir apparent to the WWE, the face of this company. I think the authority and I will have a long, fruitful relationship of running things around here.
The word is that the guys in the locker room don't respect you. What are your thoughts on that?
They will respect me once I go back there and demolish every single one of them. The guys in the back, they're either jealous or scared. I can understand that. I mean, look at me. I am the most dominant force in the WWE today.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Miami, Florida, John!
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
Don't change that channel. This match is sure to be an instant classic.
And a printer, Randy Orton!
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Whoa, it looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Get ready, folks. Get ready.
Unleashes the German suplex for the takedown. Better be careful. This could lead to a pinwheel.
A pinwheel? Oh, my gosh. I'd love to see a pinwheel.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
Just making his presence felt there.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Look at the pain on his face after that neck breaker.
The array of moves that Randy Orton has at his fingertips is truly dazzling. I mean, whether it's a drop kick or an inverted backbreaker or a power slam, the Viper's got a way to break his opponent's body, and camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
Thinking about that arsenal of moves Randy Orton has, you can see how he developed it so well. His dad, Cowboy Bob Orton, had more than a few tricks of his own that I'm sure Randy picked up at a very early age.
Yeah, and then for Randy to have Ric Flair take him under his wing as soon as he reached WWE. That's another pretty good mentor to have around. And the Viper made the most of his education. We see that every time he issues another beating.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
And Randy takes a hard shot.
We know what's coming here.
It's over. That's got to be it. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, how much pain is that arm in now? Look at this. Could it be?
The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. And for Randy Orton, now more than ever, it's gut check time. And there's some more emotion on display.
I can't help but think of his risk of internal injuries at this point in time.
Yeah, this could get real serious.
Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton's list of rivals throughout his WWE tenure is certainly impressive. When you think of the battles and the wars Orton is engaged in with the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, you can't help but think how many fans were inspired to pursue a life to become a WWE superstar after seeing such exciting matches.
Michael, the matches Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels had were wars. Whether they were going one-on-one or as members of opposing teams, these two guys went at it. I mean, they put it all on the line. The Viper versus the Heartbreak Kid.
Just classic.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Woo-hoo, man, that came out of left field. Also, Michael, when we talk about Randy Orton's matches with Shawn Michaels, one of the things that I think made their matches so exciting was that both of their finishers can strike so quickly. Sometimes it felt like it was Randy's RKO versus Shawn Michaels' sweet chin music.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that.
He's setting it up.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
King, when it comes down to it.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, John.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, John.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
And approaching the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Here comes WWE's first ever undisputed champion, Chris Jericho.
And since that time, Jericho's added even more gold to his trophy case.
So much thought goes into a superstar's entrance, as we're witnessing here tonight.
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Looking motivated now.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Perfectly executed.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And with the future. Oh my gosh, what a slam! He's absolutely relentless here.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
If there's one thing an opponent of Chris Jericho's must do is set a strategy of ignoring Jericho's verbal attacks. You have to be able to avoid the trap of getting beaten down by Jericho's mind games. Otherwise, you won't have a chance.
Yeah, Michael, Jericho is a master at mind games. But an opponent has to remain focused. Otherwise, while they're occupied with what Jericho said, Y2J's 3 or 4 steps ahead, plotting how he's going to win the match.
Man, that shot rocked Chris Jericho.
Cole, I got to tell you, I'm amazed that Y2J can even stand after what he's endured in this match. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense!
Not today, too fast. When someone as accomplished as Chris Jericho, there are countless things to combat against. The crucial first step is not allowing Jericho in your head. He'll shamelessly accost you with tirades, insults, and fabrications. But if an opponent wants to have a chance, they'll have to ignore all of it and focus on the match.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
This could end it in a hurry.
That's it. He's done. For any opponent of Chris Jericho's, they need to be ready for a constant campaign of head games. I mean, Jericho will do anything he can to get under your skin. The strategy has to be to avoid
the F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5.
Cover here. 1, 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
here's your winner, John.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It feels like the Authority is very displeased with you. What are your thoughts on that?
I'd be displeased with me too, based on what I'm doing out there. I will not let the Authority ruin the WWE. I will stand in their way. I will fight for what is right, and I will fight for what the WWE Universe wants. And that's for the Authority to be overthrown.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
The following six-man contest is a battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, John.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
The athleticism on display in this upcoming match is going to be unreal.
You're never safe with Dean Ambrose around. He can strike from anywhere.
Fighting from a position of full health here. It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time.
As far as signature finishing moves go in the WWE, Randy Orton's RKO gets a lot of attention, and rightfully so. But his running punt kick to an opponent's head deserves its share of attention too, because that move is every bit as brutal and bone-crunching as the RKO. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Well, King, you definitely have a point there.
Of course I do.
The RKO might be the better known of Orton's finishers, but the Apex Predator's punt kick has ended plenty of matches by itself.
Right.
I know we've both seen him use it countless times, and it's rare an opponent can recover from it. Randy's running punt kick is just devastating.
Right. It's a finisher that's not used to just take you down. It's used to take you out. I mean, the Viper is looking to do a massive amount of damage. The shoulders are down.
Adding insult to potential injury there. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Quick punch.
What's going to happen now? You know, something that many people don't know about Ryback away from
Bray Wyatt looking to end this quickly. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see, here's the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, look at the glazed look in the eyes of Sheamus.
Big breath. Almost a sigh of relief for Sheamus.
He's going to the top rope.
He's got some evil intent. Getting some air here.
I need some too after looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the referee was ready for that. He's showing no signs of letting up.
King, you brought up Ryback in his time in the gym. Ryback uses that time to reflect on what is going on in WWE as well as outside the company. The discipline it takes to build a physique like Ryback's requires years and years of dedication and sacrifice.
Yeah, and I think Ryback's dedication and thinking in the gym.
Sheamus makes the cover.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Man, DDT'd right on his face. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
Arm trap, cross leg STF. Dean Ambrose is going to close it out.
The lunatic fringe may have things well in hand.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Will this be enough?
Hang on. 2.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Well, if that won't keep Sheamus down, you might want to consider quitting right now, because nothing will.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002. And by the end of 2003,
incredible move by Dean Ambrose. Going for the cover.
1, 2.
And Randy Orton delivers the patented Orton stomp.
And it's like he's going for a walk in the park, stomping everything sticking out.
The match is underway.
Whoa, wait a minute.
He just tagged himself in.
It looks like he wasn't happy starting this match off on the apron.
You can see the tensions building between these two superstars.
Yeah, and at this rate, we might just see them fight each other instead of their opponents. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. This is going to leave some... Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
As we watch Kalisto, let's get your take on him. Kalisto may be only 5'6", but he seems to have no problem hanging with the bigger competition here in the WWE.
If he's 5'6", it's because he's standing on a phone book, but his lightning fast pace that disorients the opposition, that's what is impressive. And I can't tell you how many times I've already seen the guys.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Look at this.
The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5.
Finisher. This match might be over.
Oh! And it's that speed you were talking about, John, that has led Kalisto to great success in NXT, including him and Sin Cara beating the once unbeatable Ascension for the tag team titles. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
Cole, you brought up Kalisto's NXT success. But let's not forget that Kalisto also won his first ever match on the WWE main roster when he and Sin Cara beat Curtis Axel and Heath Slater. Now that's making a statement.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto.
Yep, there's the reversal by Kalisto. Yep, there's the reversal by Kalisto.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You're right about that.
He's setting it up.
You know, Cole, I'd love to sit here and describe Kalisto's amazing offense, but I don't think...
The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5.
He thinks he has it. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on just when you thought it was over. Wow. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam.
Makes the cover. And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet. And into the cover.
We've got everybody going at it now.
They did it! They won the match! Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. And here's some highlights from the matchup. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here are your winners, John and Daniel Bryan.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget you and I. We had the best seats in the house.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
Hey, the bell hasn't even rung.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Oh my gosh, talk about shattered dreams.
This guy's a machine.
What an amazing display of power.
What a display of power that was.
What a hard knockdown, big time impact.
There's some serious power right there.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Ow. Ooh, much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Daniel Bryan, help. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? He's got him.
I don't know how much more of this that back can take.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Wow, what a slam to the ground. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
We're looking at complete domination here. Kneeling kick combo.
Healing kick combo. I love it.
And right now this match is all Daniel Bryan. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Hey, so effective. Oh, out of nowhere. Well, looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Oh, Daniel Bryan in rivalries? Well, one of Daniel Bryan's most heated rivalries is Bray Wyatt. Daniel Bryan and the head of the Wyatt family exchanged heavy artillery. Bryan even joined the Wyatts to try and destroy him from within. Now that's hatred. Are we going to see it?
And he makes it to the ropes.
Daniel Bryan, no problem getting out of that one.
Focusing on the chest now.
Michael, I thought the battles between Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt were downright scary. It seemed like Bray Wyatt was obsessed with Daniel Bryan, and no one knew what the heck was going to happen next. It took every...
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that. Look at this. He's in full control of this one. Good grief. How is he still conscious?
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape. Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Oh, man, that's got to hurt. And that's how you do it. Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this?
He's setting it up. We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
That's it. He's out.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3.
What a huge win.
Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, John.
Big victory for him here in this one.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole.
I'm willing to bet this is the last time we see them square off.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. Tonight, this is it. A clash between WWE superstars on a collision course. It all ends tonight.
And there's... the bell. With these competitors, this should be amazing.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Ooh, that'll knock the wind out of you. This could be huge. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
One thing that all Daniel Bryan's opponents have to be aware of is that he is one of the best in the business at reversing attacks.
Yeah, especially from a grapple hold. I mean, even when you think you've got Daniel in the perfect position to attack, the flying goat can turn the tables on you in an instant.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see. Are you kidding me? Look, that's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm. You know, part of what makes every one of Daniel Bryan's matches always so compelling is what you were just talking about, Michael. The fact that even when the bearded one is down, he's never out. Right in the mouth.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
Force on that slam. We're looking at complete domination here. And you know what else? I bet we'll see more of the trademark grappling skill that he's so well known for before this one's in the books. He's got that unique special talent. It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
I think we know what this is. The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Well, Daniel Bryan came here for a fight. He's not giving up.
And again, the mind games are played. Not today, too fast.
I would think coming up with a strategy against Daniel Bryan is a complicated process. For me, I think it's important to stay away from his lethal kicks. If you can try and weaken one of his legs, knee, or foot, something where you are minimizing or eliminating that part of Daniel's offense, that will increase your chances.
You know, Michael, you never cease to amaze me. That's a great point, actually. To get in the ring with Daniel Bryan, one of the smartest things an opponent can do is to take out a leg, or go for a knee, or an ankle. Anything that can take away from him to using that martial arts background and those devastating kicks.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend the... Hey, this may very well be it.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Wow, we are seeing exactly what Daniel Bryan is made of.
Here we go. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. We're looking at complete domination here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
The end may be near. It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that.
He's setting it up.
Hey, he's going for it again. You've got to believe
this one's over.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
You know what?
What a tremendous victory. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here's your winner, John.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I could watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.